Welcome back to another video. Today we're looking at Dragon Ball Sparking Zero running on the ROG Ally. This is the deluxe edition. I do have early access to the game, so we're going to take a little sneak peek to some of you guys who might not have the game or are waiting to play it on launch day. So off the bat, we can see that the game is about 28 gigabytes, so not big at all, which is nice to see because of how much is in the game. Let's go ahead and launch it. And because this is an Ally, I'm gonna have the Ally plugged in, but we're gonna keep it in performance mode, and then we can boost it to turbo later. So get a quick look at the options here. I did go through this before and mess with the settings a little bit. So everything right now is on lowest settings, we'll say. We have 1080p, resolution scale and VSync, that was on from the get-go, I didn't touch that. All these settings here were on high, so I did drop them down to low. There's even an off option if it's really chugging. We'll see if we get there. I'd rather not have that on off, and then if we need to, we can go ahead and drop it down. But I mean, right here you can see we're at 18 FPS, so this game did come out. Maybe there's some updates to make it run better, but it's chugging. At 15 watts. Sorry, we're at 10 watts. Ooh, let's go ahead and bop it to 15 like I said we would. Okay. Now I'm gonna make two separate videos, one with the online mode and then one with the story/training mode. Let's go to training mode.
It's good to see you, Dad.
Let's do an offline battle. I'll go against the CPU.
I'm gonna give this one my best shot.
Where should we go? We'll go in the city, test the performance. So we have Gohan right here. I actually remembered the characters I picked last time. Let's add one more player to this.
Let's go!
Let's go Vegeta Blue. And we'll go ahead and start the battle. We can also choose the enemy team.
Guess it's my turn.
Okay. All right, we can go right into it. I'm curious to see those frames.
I've been out of the game for so long, I probably don't have the skills to protect my family. I need to train again.
At least you're starting to look like a proper warrior. I'll whip you into shape.
Now I'm also calibrating to the controls.
All right, let's do it.
I forgot how we change characters. That's how we emote. Okay, let's change characters.
Time to show our sons what we can do.
And what I do like is that you can actually hot swap the character. I guess we can't do it right now. We gotta wait. Oh, you can go down a level. So if I want to go to just normal Vegeta, I can do that. Missed that. All right, let's go ahead and boost it up to 30 watts and see how that performs. I don't really know what perception does. Let's go full blast and see how that works.
This is the end for you! Final! What? Something. There you
Let me grab you. You gonna let me grab him? Oh. So it looks like when we're in the building, there's some frame drops, and then when we're outside, it's not too bad.
Kakarot, I will be the one to kill you. It's over now. Prepare to die. Let's go.
Time up.
I will enjoy torturing you for as long as I like.
Alright, so performance was decent. It hovers depending on the area you're in, and that's me running on turbo mode. Let's go ahead and try an episode
Let's take a peek, shall we, Lord Beerus?
and see how that performance is.
Okay, let's do this thing!
You should join us, Kakarot. Think of the battles you'll have. Isn't your Saiyan blood boiling with excitement from the thought?
Shut up! If you think I'd ever join you, then you're dumber than you look.
I can't help but wonder. That child behind you, is that your son?
He's not!
Yes, that boy indeed has Saiyan blood. It's no use trying to hide it from me. I can see his tail from here.
So what if he does?
You know, perhaps you need a little time to decide. I'll just borrow your son for a while so you can think over my offer.
Take one step closer to Gohan and I'll knock you out! Back off!
You're mine! What's wrong?
Take that! Yeah! Hame! Ha!
He deflected that. Alright, performance wasn't bad. I think the map definitely lends towards it being laggier or not. And we do have water effects here, but it's not the highest effects compared to a bunch of destroyed buildings in a city. And I guess now we just look at each other, huh? Okay.
If you want your little brat returned safely, Kakarot, prove your Saiyan spirit. Eliminate 100 Earthlings and pile them here. And let me be very clear about this.
The voice acting is great.
Go on!
Why is he on his knees? I like the way they do the storytelling. They don't go
What are
through
you doing here?
every single thing that happens like they normally do in Dragon Ball games. So it's nice that it's almost like a
I was
recap.
pursuing him.
There's
As
also a
much as I'd
lot
like
to
kill the rich
recap
myself.
on. So now we have the decision aspect of this where we can choose to go it alone or work with Piccolo. I am curious to see what it would be like if I go it alone, but I also do want to play as Piccolo. Let me know, what should I do? Just kidding. I don't care. I'm gonna go with Piccolo.
Bulma, I need to borrow the Dragon Radar for a bit.
Oh, of course.
Let's go. Think you can keep...
You gotta be kidding. I'm like,
So even though I made that decision, you can always go back and make a different decision. The kind of overworld map shows you the different routes you can go. So work with Piccolo goes here, and then we'll go to the next one. And if I want to go back and make a different decision, it'll go ahead and just show me a different route, which is interesting. And that definitely adds to the replayability of this. And then the recap section isn't just on Goku. You can go ahead and play anybody. These are all their stories, so you can go ahead and play as them and get a cool little glimpse. Something that Dragon Ball games haven't really done before, and if they have, correct me, where it kind of goes through, it goes through the whole story. This one, you go through a character, you can go through their story. So, pretty nice. Alright guys, and that was just a quick little peek at Dragon Ball Sparking Zero on the ROG Ally. I'd be curious to see if this runs differently on the... Shut up, Goku. I'd be curious to see if... Oh my god. I'd be curious to see if this runs differently out on the Ally X, but I'm not sure. But yeah, this is great to have portably. I would really say that if you want to stick to playable settings, you want to run it in turbo mode. If you unplug the cable, it'll still run in turbo mode, it just won't be that great. And the battery will drain really fast. So keep that in mind. But no, it's definitely playable with the Ally. I wouldn't recommend going online with it, because that starts throwing internet into it, and if your system is lagging behind, I don't know. But again, this is literally the first day of the early access, so they might update things. They probably will. We'll see if it gets better. But there's just so much to do in this game. I'm trying to make myself feel better for spending $90 on the deluxe edition, and I don't feel bad. You know what? I did it. Whatever. But if you guys like the video, drop a like. If you want to see more videos on this, let me know. I will put a online gameplay mode on the ROG Ally. I'll make a video for that a little later. If you want to see more videos like this, subscribe or don't. I don't control you, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.